Good morning, everyone. Bridget here. Welcome once again to my channel of Anglo-Indian recipes. Today, again, I'm going to just show you something very simple. It's an Anglo-Indian stew, but with a twist. Instead of using chicken or meat to make the stew, I'm going to show you how to make a stew using frozen meatballs. So these meatballs are the IKEA meatballs. I'm using maybe 250 grams of the frozen meatballs. We're going to make a stew with this, and I assure you, you're going to just love it. So I will now take you through the ingredients. So, very simple. Sliced onions. I've used one green chilli, two pieces of cinnamon, a few cloves, like half a teaspoon of peppercorns, and I'm using some fresh mint. Now you could use dry mint if you want, or if you don't have mint, you could not use mint at all. Then I have 1 cup of chopped tomatoes. You're going to use a pinch of pepper powder, salt to taste, and to thicken, I'm going to use like 2 tablespoons of corn flour. So these are the very simple ingredients, and this is something that I cracked up myself because there's no meat in the house, but I had these frozen meatballs in the fridge, so I thought, why not make an Anglo-Indian stew? So you can add some frozen vegetables as well, which I'm going to add in the stew, and do try it. You could use any frozen meatballs to make the stew, or you could use fresh meat and make the balls. Thank you. So come and let's start our stew with the frozen meatballs. I'm heating 2 tablespoons of oil in this pot, and I'm going to add in the cinnamon, cloves, and peppercorns. So I'm just going to let this saute for a couple of minutes, not even a couple of minutes, maybe like 1 minute. And then I'm going to add in a sliced onions. Also our green chillies. So let this fry for some time. And I forgot to mention that we need to add 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste also for this dish. So just wait till the onions turn brown. I got this beautiful apron from cal.com. They sent it to me as a gift because I share my recipes on their platform. And I hope you all are also encouraged to make videos and share on cal.com apart from YouTube. So do go to cal.com. You'll find my recipes over there as well. So fry the onions till they are golden brown, and once they are golden brown, we could add in our ginger garlic paste. So I've added 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, and you need to fry this well. Okay, now I'm going to add in our chopped tomatoes. And we are going to fry this really well. I'm going to add in our chopped mint. I'm going to add in just a little pepper powder. Now I'm adding in our frozen meatballs. Let this fry for some time. I'm going to add in a little salt. Now I'm adding in some water for the meatballs to cook. I've added like around 2 cups of water. So we are going to let this simmer for some time. So now we'll cover and let it cook on high till the meatballs are cooked. So you could just let it simmer on medium heat till the meatballs are cooked, and then we'll thicken our stew. You can see the meatballs are cooked. I'm going to add in some green peas. So you could use frozen green peas as well. This is going to make it very easy for you. And by the way, these meatballs are a mixture of beef and pork, so gives it a very good flavor. So we just close it for a little while, let the peas cook. So our stew is almost done. The meatballs and the peas have cooked well. Now I'm going to make a slurry of 2 teaspoons of corn flour with a little water, and I'm going to pour it now into the stew, and we are going to wait for it to thicken a little. And there you go. Our meatball stew is ready. Turning off the heat and closing it for a few minutes before we serve. Our meatball stew is ready. I'll serve it and show you how wonderfully it has come out. It's smelling great. And as I mentioned, these meatballs are a mixture of both beef and pork. So it's going to give it a very nice flavor. If you remember in olden days, Christmas time, they used to make a stew with mixed meat. So this is something on the same lines, except that they are meatballs instead of the meat. So I hope you liked this video and you enjoyed watching me cook this. Please do like and share, and get your friends to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And so our delicious meatball stew is now ready. Here you go. It's been such a pleasure bringing this to you, and as you can see, very simple to make. I've used the frozen meatballs and frozen peas, so got over very, very fast. And with simple ingredients, you can have this with bread or with dinner rolls or with rice or with your hoppers or anything else that you prefer. Or you could just have it as a meal, just having it plain. Thank you for watching.